Sabeeh here, and in this video I am going to tell you guys tips to improve battery life on your smartphone and conserve the battery health over long term. I have been following these tips myself and these tips are very practical, unlike what most people would tell you. So starting off with the first tip, don't turn on auto brightness on your phone because your smartphone's light sensor is going to consume more battery. In order to do that, I would recommend you to keep the brightness lower than 40% unless you have a phone which doesn't have a bright display. So the next tip is that do not use a live wallpaper. Use a static wallpaper if you have an IPS LCD display, and if you have an AMOLED display, it would be better to use a black wallpaper like the ones I am showing here. So the next tip is that keep checking your battery's data usage in the settings time to time to see if some app is using a lot of battery in the background without you knowing. And another tip I would recommend you to follow is turn Bluetooth, NFC, 4G, Wi-Fi and especially GPS off when you are not using them. This makes a noticeable difference. Don't have them on all the time just because you are too lazy to turn them on again and again. And if your phone has an always on display, even on an AMOLED display, please turn it off because no matter how good it looks, it is going to consume a lot more battery than not having one at all. So I would recommend you to disable that always on your phone. And we all know how our smartphone batteries lose their health and life over time. In order to reduce that loss, you must follow these tips. Whenever you discharge your battery completely to 0% and charge it again, one charge cycle is completed, and after each charge cycle your battery loses health. I would recommend you to never let that happen. Batteries retain their health better if you charge them slightly at intervals throughout the day instead of one complete charge, just like we eat 4 to 5 times a day. Now I know this is a bit impractical, so I would recommend you to start charging your phone when it's between 20 to 30%. I have never completed a charge cycle on my Mid 10 Lite, and guess what? It still gives me the same screen on time and battery life as day 1. So another tip I would recommend you to follow is please make sure you do not let your phone overheat while you're charging your phone, or maybe when you're playing a game, or when you're just using it in a hot room, or when the temperatures are too high in the summers. If you live in a city with extremely warm temperatures like Lahore in summers, turn that AC on for a while. So thanks for watching the video guys. I hope this helps you, and if it does, please follow me on social media and subscribe to my channel, as I will be making similar videos in the future as well. Peace and Assalamu Alaikum.